It's simply unconscionable that the government would seek to make a profit out of pensioners who are doing it tough. The Treasurer says he's already cut the dividend rate to pensioners and provided two $750 stimulus payments. Various payments and various interest rates to set. Using this rate, point front row, 7 years.
Still on money matters. Sorry to multiple Australian shares closing out July with their worst day in over a month. Network Finance Editor Jenna Hampton joins me. What was behind today's sell-off?
Welcome to my channel. This is Harper's Tarot. I just thought I'd do some general questions if anyone has any questions. I'm doing this for the first week or two. So if you're not here when I'm live now, you will see this in the live channel, or you may see it when it uploads after live. You can always comment or leave me an email in regards to a question. So just while I might be waiting for people, or if, I mean, some people might not be about, but I might just give some cards out with some, if I pick up some energies in relation to your star sign. I can't get it out. So I have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like someone here is feeling rejected and feeling like they can't get out of a situation in a relationship with somebody. The Queen of Swords in reverse. This person, they feel like they can't cut them out of their life for some reason. I feel like it could be a Gemini. I have the Seven of Swords and the Chariot. I feel like there's an earth sign here and a water sign that are clashing in a situation where they're having really bad financial problems with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. He's going to work it out. I feel like it's financially, but I feel like he's going to work it out. And I feel that energy to be more of an earth sign. I've got the Judgment in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's a water sign dealing with another water sign here. I'm getting so many energies about relationship breakups. It's not funny. I feel like someone has made the call that they don't want to be with somebody anymore. I feel like you're dealing with a Scorpio, and like two Scorpios are dealing with each other. I just wish I could get some like positive readings in regards to more positive relationships, etc. It's hard to get positive readings with my general herbal tarot cards. I'm still waiting on my other decks to come, which are going to relate to relationships, love, Celtic. So it's going to be so much better for me to pick up some more positive, beautiful energies. that I can actually give to people in relation to their love life. So you have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. I feel like there's heaps of people here in this world at the moment that are going through contemplating whether to give up their marriage or should they stay in a marriage. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Loss of money, not giving money, not sharing, don't have the strength anymore to actually build together. Seven of Wands, can't be bothered arguing anymore. The Pan, which is the Devil. Sick and tired of being in a negative way. Maybe they feel like that they're possessed by the devil. something like that. High numbered trees, how are you going? So there's just so many negative things happening at the moment. I just can't wait to get my positive cards. I am good, thanks. Very well. I was just explaining earlier, Nomad, that I'm still waiting on my other cards to come to get some really positive readings for relationships, career, and finances. I keep getting negative readings with my general cards, and I think there's a lot of relationships happening at the moment that are not going well together or they're breaking up, and it might be due to COVID-19, but I feel a lot of sad energies in that situation. So I've been trying to get some good energies, and I'm having barely any luck. So how's your day been or night? Nomad trees. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. So we've got the Seven of Wands in the upright position, and we've got the Pan again, so we've got the Devil again. Someone could be a Sagittarius or dealing with a Sagittarius. They feel that they're not good for them, that they're fake and they're not telling the truth about a situation. Get the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Two people walking away again. I keep on getting the energies. Okay, so in this situation this month, I feel that with these cards, I feel with these cards, they're actually they're bringing up energies that are really connecting to the cards more. So when I get my other cards, like my my love cards, my relationship cards, and so on, I'm gonna have a better way of actually getting those energies and feeling it with those cards. Usually I can do I am an intuitive tarot card reader, but usually face-to-face readings, I don't need to use my tarot cards. Just a couple of other tools that I use. And I can usually get an intuition from spirit with the energy in regards to that. So let's see what else we got. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. So I feel here that someone has a lot of money, like someone that's going through COVID-19 or just through this month's situation. I feel like that they've got a lot of money, but they use it so that you're not using it right. Yeah, so you're going round and round in circles with your money. You're not using it right. And I felt the energy to be a Scorpio. Okay, so the Six of Cups just popped out. And the Three of Swords. So I feel like someone's been heartbroken here due to someone that doesn't want to commit. But this is the other person that wants a higher level of commitment. A King of Swords. This person walked away. They couldn't give any commitment. But I feel that they were hiding their feelings. They might have problems. Yeah, they might have something to do with I feel like with the pen in reverse, someone's using black magic on this person. It's not going to work. Because with the King of Wands, they're going to come back. They're going to come back to you. They're going to have the patience to realize that you're the one for them. And then you're going to start contemplating, well, yeah. But I feel... So I've got the Strength at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're not going to have the capability to be able to have the strength to go through maybe talking to him or something like that. Talking to him, because it's just been a real burden what they did to you. So, but like I said before, the energies that I'm picking up probably the last 2 weeks in my readings have been just sad and negative. And I've tried to have positive feelings. Hi Maria, how are you? Is letting my mum move with me a good idea? Okay, Maria, I'll ask Spirit and see what I can get. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, darling. Okay. So, in regards to your question, Maria, I got the Empress. I got the King of Pentacles and the Death card. Your mother could be a Scorpio, or I think you're a Scorpio, aren't you, Maria? So what I'm getting is, I feel like, Okay, so I picked up the Ten of Wands, but beforehand I was going to ask you a question with regards to have you had a history in the past in regards to clashing? Who's right and who's wrong? I'm just picking up. Or it could indicate money as well. Money, you just don't see eye to eye. Or you haven't seen eye to eye. With the Death card, because, yeah, okay, she's a Leo. Yep, so I'm going to clarify the Death for you because it's your card, our card. Okay. Death indicates you're done with situations, not letting people back in your life, etc., etc. I'll see if I can pick up an energy. See if I can pick up an energy to actually see if it's a really good idea that she goes back. Oh, wow, that's not good. So I feel like you need to do this. So you've got the King of Swords and the Death. I feel like you need to think long and hard about the situation. So I've got the King of Cups and the Sun card and the Star card. I feel this is your energy on your own. I feel like if you let her live with you, it might end up like this. And then with the Six of Wands, then you're going to guard yourself. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I'm only giving you the energies that I'm picking up. So, no, not really. Unfortunately, those are the energies I picked up. It's probably not a good idea. May I ask, does she want to come and live with you because of a health problem that she has? Or maybe financially? No. It's either I feel the energy of a health problem and it's too much of a financial burden for her. I'm really picking up that strong. Okay, yeah. So that's a tough decision. I mean, let's see. I'll quickly see what other energies I can pick up for you. Okay, I'm sorry to hear about that, Maria. I'll see what else I can pick up for you. So I've got the Three of Cups in the upright position, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands on your side again, or still, and the Ten of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the Empress again. Yeah. I have an indication here that I don't think that she's going to do anything to you while she's with you. Like, like I'm not picking up any evil energies or anything, but I'm just picking up the energies that I feel it's going to be a draining situation. Like it's going to be something where you don't really want to kind of be around people, like negative people. I feel like she might have a bit of a negative trait into things, maybe. Just need help with my Yeah, well, I suggest in that situation that, that's your call. If you think that your mum, is really good with your kids and she loves your children, then, that's kind of up to you to, if you can not get your and her past involved in that situation. If you can do that or you can do that, then that's something that you might be able to do. But I know personally for myself, if my mother wasn't good around my children, I wouldn't let her with them, if you know what I mean. So if she's good around your children, then that's something that only you can kind of know and feel. So she's miserable. Yeah, I picked up the energy of having that negative vibe around her. I also picked up the energy that she might have had a bad childhood. I felt like she had a bad childhood herself. And when I said that the Five of Pentacles come out, I felt like her childhood was miserable. She felt left out in the cold too. I feel like maybe someone around her in her childhood was selfish and maybe taught your mum to be selfish. Yeah, that's the energies that I'm picking up. Or someone around you in that situation. Yeah, I picked up your mum had a traumatic childhood, which is, pretty sad. And sometimes when you go through things, I guess, and you don't know any better, you shouldn't really have other children because you're not kind of capable of having other children, but sometimes that just happens. Yeah. It's pretty sad that she was adopted and then her adopted mum hated her. Usually people adopt children because they want to love and support them. Yeah, well, that's good that your mum loves your children and that your children love your mum. I guess, I pulled out 3 other cards for your mum that I tried to pick up any energies on. I feel like your mum knows that she's made some pretty pretty bad mistakes. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands, I feel like she tries to make things up to you, but then maybe fails at it because she thinks maybe she's got some low self-esteem. So I guess at the end of the day, Maria, it's your kind of decision, and I just feel I just feel and I felt an energy that it might not be good for you in that way. I guess with some clarification, I guess I got the Two of Cups. So to give you some advice, maybe your mum might need, and I know that she probably doesn't deserve it for what she's done, but I feel with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups of what I got before, that she tries and then fails, maybe that she might need to learn from someone how to be loved. And even if she does learn, she probably won't understand because she's probably never been loved. It's probably a bit too late. It's never too late, but. And then I pick up the Ten of Swords. So maybe it's too late for her or too late for you. Does Donald want to reconcile? Donald, if you don't mind, could you please give me Donald's day and month he was born, please? If you have that information. I just pick up energies a lot quicker and easier with the date of birth. Well, some I do. Some I just get the energies and some I don't. I don't feel any energy with Donald at this point in time. Are you still there, Maria? Are you able to give me Donald's first birthday date and month, please? If you'd still like your question. Thank you. Mm. So we have the 28th of March. Okay. So he's an Aries. So Donald for the 28th of March. Does Donald want to reconcile? So I got the Ace of Cups. I feel that there's a good chance, yes. When I pulled it up, I felt a pretty good energy. The two of Wands. I've got the Eight of Swords. And the Ten of Cups with the Ace of Cups. So I had two on this side and two on this side. So I feel like there could have been a past there that was quite, it's not the Ten of Swords, so it wasn't kind of to the point where you're never going to talk again, but it was getting up that way. I feel like with the Two of Wands, I feel like maybe Donald might have went through some kind of spiritual awakening. Trying to toss between himself or maybe you, whether it's a good idea or I feel like somehow there will be victory here and you will get your Ten of Cups with Donald. Because the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like that's in the past. Someone here feels left out. I feel that it's you. But for this to actually come to a Ten of Cups and have your victory with this person, I feel that you both have to be patient with each other. But yes, I do. I feel that there will be a reconciliation, but on the grounds that you both actually be patient with one another. Maybe take things slow. That's the energy I'm getting. So, yeah, I hope it works out for the best. I'll try and get a time frame for you because time's fluid. But I felt like it wasn't going to be like, you know, tomorrow or next week or the week after or maybe the month after that. I feel like so I got the Six of Cups. So I feel like at this point in time that Donald might not want commitment yet. Or you or Donald doesn't want commitment yet. One of you don't want it yet. That doesn't mean you don't want to try and reconcile from what's happened in the past if you've had a history together. The High Priest come out. Maybe he's hiding his feelings. Yeah, I feel like he could be hiding his feelings. He's contemplating on whether to tell you his feelings. So the time frame I got could be fluid. Was not a time frame, so it was fluid. I feel like he could be hiding his feelings from you. He's not opening up to tell you how he feels because I got the Queen of Swords and I got the High Priestess. Sorry, not the Queen of Swords. And I felt like that is not telling you the truth, but only about his feelings. So there could be a process, or there's got to be a process to go through to have your Ten of Cups and your victory. But you got the Ten of Cups and the victory together. That's the highest you can get in the whole stack of the deck. So there's a high possible chance if you do it right and be patient about the situation. Okay, no worries. Thank you for joining my chat, Maria. Have a lovely day at work. Not that work's lovely all the time, but it's got to be done. You're still there. Here. I'm still here. Okay. Okay, so what other things can I feel for the energies? Should I pursue nursing? Okay. Let's see if I can get any energies in regard to your nursing or nursing degree. So 2 cards dropped out straight away, the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. So this indicates of your question that you asked me, should I pursue a nursing? So the Page of Wands is you're contemplating, and the Two of Swords, you're at crossroads about whether you should pursue nursing. So I'll see if I can pick up any energies to whether you should or you shouldn't. And see if we can get you an outcome. So you've got the King of Swords. I feel like you it's a bit of a battle at the moment. Either contemplating to cut this out of your life, or someone or something at work is bothering you, or you have to always keep kind of your guard up when you're at work, however that resonates. I feel like it could be a sad situation sometimes at work. For the King of Swords, he looks sad, but he's still keeping his sword up to protect himself. I feel like with the Three of Cups that you do enjoy your work. I feel like you really enjoy the kind of work you do, but you don't enjoy how you do it, however that resonates. Because the reason why sometimes you do not enjoy how you do it. It's so hard. This energy is a real hard one to. So, for an example of how you do your work, so some days you might have real hard days and something bad might happen at your work. Just say, for instance, well, you're a nurse. So let's just say, for an example, someone passes away or you see a really bad incident there. Then I feel like that you may look back on that and think it's too much. I feel like you enjoy it to a certain extent. The Magician, so you're really good at your work. I feel like you might be you once was, or you could be a supervisor, or there's someone around you that might have a higher power over you, or a higher power in some sort. But you might feel at this point in time that you do have options. But you still want this job with the Eight of Wands. Because it's an income support, it's the only income support that you have. Well, it might not be only, but it's a good income support for you. And you said you have children, so for your children as well. So I get the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's kind of not a yes or no question. I feel like it's more of a strength question of whether you're going to be able to handle like not handle it. I feel like you can handle your work, like you're really good at it, but whether you have the strength to keep maybe kind of getting people around you, like maybe your clients, it's a bit too much, or your work colleagues. But I didn't really get work colleagues very much. I felt like you have support and that there, but might be a little bit of like maybe too much stress on you. So I feel like you probably should keep doing it, but you might feel like you only want to do it because it's a source of income. That's an energy I pick up really well. It's a source of income. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't give you a lot of information on that one. The energies that I'm picking up weren't very accurate, to be honest with you. The only energy that I felt that was more accurate is that you feel like you need to go to work because you need to pay your bills, which most people do, but I felt that really strong for you, and that you're really good at your job. And I'm just wondering, do you still study, or do you still study or anything? Because I picked up an energy in regards to studying, maybe a university or something. Oh, so okay, so you're not an enrolled nurse? So I can give you a card to see what the energies pick up in regards to will you get the two classes to get in the program. Because from the start, I picked up that you may be studying, but that wasn't your question, so I didn't really want to. So I got the Page of Wands and the Magician. I'm not really getting any energies in regards to. I feel like you have the strength too. Just take it how it resonates, because it might not resonate with everything, especially when I'm doing it through chat. Like, I usually have to have 5 or 10 minutes before I do a private reading to actually get into the energy and try and give you the most accurate reading, because I could be someone else could be in the room and I could be like picking up their energy, and then it might not be accurate to your energy, and then yeah. So we've got the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I still feel like that you need to think about it more. You know, when you ask the question, I tried to tune in the energy. I didn't get no 10 of Cups or Ace of Cups or anything like that. So usually if I was to pick up a 10 of Cups or an Ace of Cups straight away after you ask the question, I would then say there's a really high chance of a possibility that you will. Yeah, I try and get into energies as much as I can, but it's really hard in chat. I can try and pick up as much as I can. Just bear in mind that I'm not going to be able to give you one like 99% accuracy in a chat, but I can do questions, and I don't mind getting into it with my tarot and energies. That's fine. That's what I'm here for to do. But if I don't pick up the energy within 2 or 3 cards, it's after 2 or 3 cards, it starts to begin to be a process of it's going to turn into 40 cards. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. That's what I'm trying to do that to promote my channel a bit more, and just for people to get an understanding or a feel of what I do, and I've only got 1 deck of cards at the moment, so that's really stressing me out, because I don't have my relationship cards, my Celtic cards, or I haven't got my crystal ball and all those kinds of things. I've had my crystal ball for years and it broke. All my cards in my bedroom are all like cut, broken. I can't even shuffle them anymore. So I've just bought all new ones online, because the people in town, they want like $80 just for 1 set of cards. So when I get all set up next month in my spare room and have all my tools and everything, I'm gonna be able to do a real good accurate reading for everybody, and then I'll probably start getting more good reviews. Are my kids happy? Isola and Savannah. Sorry if I didn't say the correct spelling for your first child's name. Beautiful names. Are your kids happy? So I'm guessing Isola is a Cancer and Savannah is a Scorpio. Am I right? Or yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Do you feel that your kids are happy? Because that's a better indication. but you can always get a little bit of information or energy. So we've got, is it Isaiah or Isaiah? Isaiah, I think, maybe. Let's get a couple of sides. I feel like Isla, sorry if I can't pronounce her name, so I'm just going to say, no, Isaiah. I'm just going to say Isaiah, and I'm very apologetic if it's not your child's name. I feel like Isaiah is happy. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's why Isaiah's happy, because she's only 3. She doesn't. She's happy. She's fine. I feel like so we have Savannah here. Savannah has a 9 of Swords and the Magician. So with the 9 of Swords, I feel like that she might worry about you a little bit. And the Magician, I feel like that she might feel a little bit. So I got the 8 of Swords. She might feel a little bit, what's the accurate word? Maybe just a little bit confused about things. How old is she, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so she's 1. Yeah, well, all I can say for a 1-year-old in this situation is that she could be having teething problems, or she's not old enough to have a 9 of Swords and an 8 of Swords. So she could be having some teething problems, or some maybe some reflux problems or something like that. I pick up the 8 of Swords. I feel like maybe, does she have any, is she lactose intolerant or have any reflux? I just picked that energy up. Oops. So I pick up that if she has reflux problems or lactose intolerant problems, I just feel the energy that she has a reflux problem or something. Oh, okay, so she does. I found with my son actually had that when he was, like, when he first come out. He come out because I had a cesarean and I didn't breastfeed because I had a really bad mastitis. So I ended up buying him formula, and it was called S26 Reflux, and it was just a real thick milk, and I'm pretty sure you probably use that. So if she's not lactose, otherwise the lactose intolerant, well, you just buy lactose intolerant powder. So, but I found that yeah, my son had that for a while. And also sometimes I've heard that some people just can double the scoops to make it a bit thicker with a little bit less water. I mean, it's not really advisable, but I think, half a scoop more wouldn't hurt. Oh, thank you for saying I'm good. I try and pick up as much energies as I can. And if I can't pick them up, then that's just the way Spirit wants it. What does Spirit want me to focus on? So luckily I had a 6-month break because I have a 6-month break. I go 6 months on and then I go 6 months off because I was like, whew, the amount of the energies I do, the amount of energies I feel, it's crazy. So I just started in July. So I'll probably have a break in January. How did you know that? Energies. I pick up the energies. I think I knew I had energies when I was a young child, but I didn't start using them in the right way until I was probably in my 20s. I'm now 35, So what does Spirit want me to focus on? Okay, what does Spirit want Maria to focus on? Okay, so we've got the Justice. I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on balancing yourself out to know what you want and what you don't want. So you get the Nine of Pentacles. This may indicate to some tarot readers that they need to focus on their money. I mean, of course, you do. But I also feel like that I get the energy that you need to stop focusing on the past, which could relate to anything. So just take that as it resonates. I feel like that when you do focus on the past, it brings up the Eight of Swords, which in that situation I feel you can't relax. You might suffer from some anxiety. But I feel that if you stop focusing on the past, you'll start focusing on the future. Then that's when you'll have your Three of Cups. You'll be happy again. You can do those things. You can go out with friends. You can celebrate. But then I just picked up the energy straight away as soon as I knew it before the card came out. Once you stop thinking about the past, you start thinking about it again. So you might need some, do you do yoga? Or meditation? I love meditation and I do yoga. It's the best thing I ever did. And people used to say to me, you should try it and it's really good. And I used to go, not really. But I actually did like it in the end. It took a couple of weeks to get used to, and I was like, it does help. So Spirit wants you to focus on balancing yourself. And the only way to balance yourself is to stop thinking about the past, or maybe if you can't stop thinking about the past, you might need to get some help. I feel the best therapy for help is to go inside and heal yourself with your own tools and your own thoughts and feelings. I'm not a big believer in psychotherapy, but some people do need it because some people just aren't strong enough. And I feel, that you're a Scorpio too. When things hit you pretty hard and deep, you don't quickly bounce back, but you learn from it and pick up and then go again. So you could go through the worst thing ever, but you're not going to fail. You're going to pick yourself up and then keep going through it again. I mean, not keep going through it again. Pick yourself up and move forward again. That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. So let me get a quick card for you for the day, Maria, while I'm here. So your card for the day is the Three of Wands. It's a day for thinking, contemplating, and changing for the better. Or you might want to go and live near water. Or you want to go to the beach. You might live near the beach. You just want to go somewhere where you can contemplate what you really want. Yeah, so it's an okay day. I didn't even do myself this morning. Apparently, it's 6 of Cups for me. It's nighttime here, but today would have been the 6 of Cups. It's a non-committal day, which is good because I don't like committing to anything. I hate committing to things. I don't like being locked in situations. Well, I suppose I better go in a minute. Go and check on my son. I have a nearly 15-year-old son on his games at the moment. I haven't heard from him for about an hour. Okay, well, I'm going to get going now, Maria. Thank you very much for coming by to my channel, and I was really happy to help you out as much as I could. And, yeah, hopefully you can see more of my videos in the future, and don't hesitate to contact me at any time. And have a lovely day at work and whatever you do after work. Okay, darling, see ya.